Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in mid-June.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Barnes, and it's Ellis in at shooting guard. And for Toronto, Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the 4. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Here we go. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Quickly against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Poeltl grabs a miss. On offense, here come the Raptors. Here's Barrett. And he makes it on the layup.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Outside Barrett. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Quickley. Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes in the post. He's against Murray. Barnes, it's good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Fox against Quickley. Down low. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, PA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Free throw good from Barnes. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Good on both. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Offensive board. The putback.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
Quickly against Fox. Now here's Quickly. The D's right on him. Good work defensively by Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Barnes with it. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Quickly against Fox. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Quickly a young player, but making veteran reads out there. Quickly saw the opening and delivered.
Pass to Sabonis. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Quickly against Fox. And that one's long. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Barnes in the post, guarded by Barrett. Here's Murray. Quickly with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Quickly. Over Fox. And it's Quickly with a miss. Here's Ellis. Fox outside. Over Quickly. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Outside, Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Great D that time from McGee.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's McGee. Over Olynyk. McGee's shot is off. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Abaji. Back to Brown. Clock at 6 from 12 feet. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Lyles, the pass to Herter. Good on the shot.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 quarter. Dick, the pass to Abaji. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Okay, Abaji.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trailing. And here's Herter. Pulls it. The shot that time not on target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Taking a look at the Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Brown. Here's Dick. Outside Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Sabonis. Drains it from 9 feet away. Barrett's got 6 points.
A good job from RJ there as he's able to get to his spot on offense.
Now Sabonis. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Pass to Monk. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
And so here is Toronto. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Mitchell against Brown. That shot off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Monk. He's closely guarded. It's rebounded by Dick.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Toronto calls time here.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
And some changes here for the Kings. Ellis is checked in for Monk, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Trent outside. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Fox with the ball. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Bertle's got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Barnes feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. And some changes here for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for Barnes. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Fox. He has 6. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly outside, Barrett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Quickly. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. Off target with a close range fadeaway. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Fox. Outside Herter. Here's Lyles. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels is checked in for Barnes.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Jalen McDaniels.
The Raptors with a lead. Trent up top. No points so far. And that one drops.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Fox outside. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Trent. Ellis' shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And Sacramento shooting just 35% from the floor. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Quickly. Now Fox. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fox has got 8.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. Well, for the Raptors, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes, had every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. Got to get the decent play. Uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and create for each other.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Barnes, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Barnes to the middle. Ellis, good. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Toronto shooting just 37% in the game. Trent outside. And the shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And here's Fox. Give him 8. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And down it goes. 2 points.
You got to have a player you can trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Fox against Quickly. And yep, it's good. Quickly's got 5 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's stolen by Trent. All by himself. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Quickly. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Trent on the wing. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Ellis. Count it.
Ellis.
Quickly with the ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Timeout called, the Raptors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Brown passes to Abaji. Now here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brown. Here's Abaji. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Murray. Murray attacks. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the game. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Brown, no good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Barnes in the post. Albaji with a rebound. The Raptors shooting 40% since the break. The floater. And he sinks the layup. Agbaji's got 6.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
It's time for Caesars.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Kings making a switch here. A minute 53 left in the third. Pass to McGee. And he gets the bucket.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Dick. Still no points. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. On the wing, Murray. 1:11 left in the third quarter here. The shot no good. McDaniels from long range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Monk. Murray. Rebound by Olynyk. Brown against Herder. The floater. Tips it. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Monk with the drive. That shot missing. Olynyk with some nice D. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels can't hit. The Kings trailing. Monk passes to Murray. Now McGee, guarded by Olynyk. Now Herder. There's the three. That shot, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, the Kings shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The duo inside, Barnes and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Kevin Herder, and it's Ellis in at the 2. Herder against Barrett. Herder can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Fox, and he drives in, and Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Barrett. McDaniels inside, working on Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Jalen McDaniels.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Trailing by 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Defensively, you don't want to give Fox easy points at the free throw line. You want to make him beat you with the J.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
That one's off.
He's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Fox against quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Don't let Quickly's build fool you. He can compete inside against some tough opponents.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Chalk up 2 there.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Quickly against Fox. Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fox against Pirtle. Barnes passes to Herter. Fox with the ball. He's off on that one. Trent with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto shooting 41% in this game. Over Fox. Pirtle, great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Sacramento shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Quickly passes to Barnes. Outside Barrett. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Here's Fox. And the layup is good. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Trent with it. 12. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back come the Kings in transition. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Now here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ellis. Nails it from 3.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
For Toronto, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Trent outside. Pirtle in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. Trent's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Ellis passes to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
Toronto shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Barrett. Over Herter. And again, Toronto no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he commits the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Murray comes in for Herter, and it's Monk in for Ellis. The 3, Barrett. Up again. The rebound by Murray. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. 6-point game. That one is off. Trent with the defensive effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Toronto, R.J. Barrett.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
R.J. Barrett.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout call, Sacramento. They're behind by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Well, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. And nails the tray.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
That's his second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Toronto, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. The Kings. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Substitution on the court.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 6.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And at the line quickly is normally reliable. Let's see if he can do it under pressure.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Two.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And Sacramento has possession. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, nails the triple!
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
And Toronto calls time here. They're leading by 3. 1 second left in the fourth.
In your section, get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. So the Raptors win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see him.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go, grab that. Yeah. That's the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Collins. Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Green. Over Sexton. Second shot opportunity. Şengün, no good. Stolen by Brooks. And the layup falls.
Muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
And there's the feed to Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this
for
one.
Utah. John Collins taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now, here's Sexton, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Sexton dishes to George. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Fades. Misses off the left iron. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's George. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Outside Collins. The Rockets pull it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And the second free throw, good. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now here's Brooks. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Green against Sexton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Hendricks pulls it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Count it.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Clarkson against Thompson. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Dunn looking over the floor. And the layup is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kept alive. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Clarkson against Thompson. The three. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Here he goes. The rebound by Holiday.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
He kicks it to Thompson. Shoots over Clarkson. Thompson misses. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Clarkson. Tate, the pass to Adams. Back to Tate. Banked in off the glass.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Clarkson right side. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. Houston on top, leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
12.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The wings, Green and Brooks. Steven Adams is out there with Smith. And it's Van Vliet in the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Brooks. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Van Vliet. Yes, that goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Outside Collins. Driving the lane. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A fader. Adams' shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Taking a glance at Tyler Marcotte and Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch 4, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Here's Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. That's 7 points for John Collins.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Green finds Van Vliet. Bobbed up there for Green.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. George passes to Markkanen. Now Horton Tucker. Brooks covering. Passes to Collins. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Collins.
Continue to expand his arsenal. John Collins has become a legitimate go-to scorer.
Smith against Markkanen. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Sexton with it. Now defended by Adams. Back to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Collins, and Utah again with the bucket.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. Green goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Green's got 7.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Sexton the pass to Collins. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clarkson for 3. Another shot. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Green against Clarkson. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Eason with it. He's picked up by Collins. And there's the call on John Collins.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Utah also making a switch. Dunn, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And so here is Houston. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Overdone. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Back to Collins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in.
On the court.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Green, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. Pulls it up. Can't nail the jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points. And keep them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Colin Sexton. Also, George out there. Tyler Marcotte is out there with John Collins. And Hendricks in at the power forward position.
Wow, guys. Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
Brooks against Markkanen, and he lays it straight in. Brooks has got the lead back up to 4 now for Houston.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Rocket shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Down low. Here's Green. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice ball movement by Utah. And finished off by Collins.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. A 2-point game. George against Van Vliet. Pass to Hendricks. And Sexton has it in the corner. Outside, George. Shoots over Van Vliet. No good. That would have tied it. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Collins against Green. Brooks outside. Here's Şengün. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Sexton from 13 feet. It goes down. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Here's Smith. Markkanen pulls it in. Utah trailing here. The pass to George. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the miss by Jabari Smith.
When Sexton gets in close, you know he's going for the dunk.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And Van Vliet, here we go. Over George. Here's Şengün. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Markkanen. After Jalen Green's miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sexton against Green. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Markkanen against Brooks. Passes it to Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Markkanen against Brooks. Here's Collins. Hits the jump hook. Collins has got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Down against Holiday. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Clarkson. And another shot. Eason's shot is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
50 seconds left in the third. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. And here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. Over Thompson. Here's Kessler. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Jazz lead by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Holiday goes in to the right side. With the drive. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Eason.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz out in front, up 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rockets trail by 6. Whitmore is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Jazz leading by 4. George looking around. Here's Sensabaugh. Shoots over Tate. Goes back up. Here's Kessler. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
VanVleet against George. VanVleet passes to Şengün. Can't connect from short range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Count that bucket.
And that's impressive body control. Jordan Clarkson just shrugging off the defense.
Thompson right side. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Markkanen, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Markkanen. Whitmore with it. Up again. Rebound, Utah. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Markkanen. And it's VanVleet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson left side. And Thompson slams it home.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's George. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Kessler with the bucket.
Timeout.
Kessler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And George gets it to go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
George passes to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. Again, the Jazz score.
Working the pick and roll, Sexton was confident it would open things up.
George against Van Vliet. That one, no good. George with the defensive effort. Inside, Hendricks. Smith with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Marcotte against Brooks. Outside, Marcotte. Here's Hendricks. The stupendous finish in traffic.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Green, no luck. Utah leading by 12. Up top, Markkanen. Covered by Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And Markkanen lays it up and in. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Colin Sexton.
You know, he was on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking inside.
For Houston, Dylan Brooks.
First free throw is good.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Kicks it to Clarkson. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good D by Thompson. Holiday finds Eason. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Brunson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And the first one at the line is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And a nice finish on the layup.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Randall. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. Randall pulls down the board. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's DiVincenzo, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Sohan. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. DiVincenzo to pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Wide open look. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
And so Vassell nails both of them. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And the shot goes.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Now here's Jones. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Hartenstein. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Sohan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Randall outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Jones. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to DiVincenzo. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
A line change here for San Antonio for the Knicks. Here's Wesley. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Collins. Here's Wesley. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shoots. Johnson with a bucket.
Seems like Johnson is always ready to strike. When he sees a look he likes, he attacks.
Pass to Robinson. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Here's Anunoby. The shot off that time. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Collins. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Burks. And there it is for him.
Assist from Boyan.
Here's Branham. He's scoreless. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Wesley. The 3-ball. Kept alive. Count that bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's McBride. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wesley with a rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Inside. Pass to Brenham. Pulls it in from the elbow. The Knicks with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Left side, Bogdanovich. From deep. No good there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, the Spurs shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. Hard with it. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Vassell. Shoots over DiVincenzo, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the inside, here's Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama, and he gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket. Hartenstein's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell against DiVincenzo. Vassell's shot is good.
Now you know contact does not affect Vassell all that much.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Different look for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Johnson, and it's Jones in for Branham. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DiVincenzo against Vassell. Baseline try. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Checked by Randall. And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
They get the rebound. Hartenstein. The putback. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Osman on the wing. He's covered by Hart. They get it back.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. Second team
Well, it's
foul.
not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brunson against Jones. Over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Charity stripe shot. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Jones. It's good. Off the glass. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Mamukelashvili comes in for Osman. And it's Wesley in for Vassell. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Anunoby comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Jones. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Burks. Rebound San Antonio.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Wesley. Still without a bucket. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. 3-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Burks. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. Tries again. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Hart. Outside Robinson. Outside Burks. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Count it. Good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows the efficiency. Terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. And for New York, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Over Jones. Randall can't hit.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Brunson misses. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Vassell passes to Champagny. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Knicks with possession. Pass to Brunson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Brunson against Jones. DiVincenzo, pass to Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. In close, he hits it. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Gets the 3-ball to go. Champagnie's got his second basket of the game.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jones. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vassell. Good work defensively by Randall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Different look for San Antonio. Osman, he's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Branham subbed in for Jones. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Bogdanovich comes in for Hart. Here's Branham. No points yet. Johnson against Bogdanovich. Here's Osman. And Anunoby pulls it down. Stolen by Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And he makes it.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Vassell against DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Osman. And it's Wesley in for Vassell. .152 left in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Now Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Sohan's checked in for Wesley. And a switch here also for New York. DiVincenzo's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Here's McBride. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wembanyama pass to Branham. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
A deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Anunoby. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. The baseline J, and he comes up with a bucket.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Anunoby with it. Randall inside, covered by Wembanyama. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Anunoby. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Randall outside. Jones against DiVincenzo. Back come the Spurs in transition. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Clock at 6. Outside Johnson from deep. Hart pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
A moment here for an injury report. And now let's check in to see how Devin Vassell's doing.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. And apparently nothing too serious. A whack on that hand resulting in some bruising and some soreness. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Here's Jones. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Banked it in off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Jones. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 18. Minute 32 left in the game. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Collins passes to Mamukelashvili, out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. softly drops in the floater. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's McBride. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. Brunson with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the Lakers win the tip. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and it's Davis laying it in.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Here's Jones, and Davis sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Russell against Jones. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Tries again. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
LeBron passes to Davis. Over Wembanyama. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now here's James Russell. Picked his pocket. Now here's Vassell. D right on him. Shoots from 8. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Reeves. Passes it to Hachimura. Good on the bucket.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
For the Spurs High Squad Dance Team.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. James covering. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. To the paint. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. Outside for Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
That is just careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Wesley with the ball, defended by Vincent. And finished off by Collins.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Vincent. Collins with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Branham. Collins passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wesley. Goes back up. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
Boy, you you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Dinwiddie passes to Vincent. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Branham. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. LeBron, no good. And San Antonio shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Yep, that one goes in there.
Assistant.
The Lakers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's Wesley. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. Now the pass to Vincent. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Prince with it. He's picked up by Collins. Prince misses. Now Wesley. Passes it to Johnson. Over Hayes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, look at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down, interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Vassell. He has yet to score. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Russell against Jones. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his second basket of the game.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Osman the pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Russell. Back to LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Jones, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Russell left side. Here's Hachimura. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's the pass to Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. And it's Russell missing. Spurs trail by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jones for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Russell. And there's the drive. The rebound by Champagnie.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the wing right side. Here's Sohan. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Wembanyama. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Champagnie. Fires from way outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Jones against Russell. To the inside. Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Over Russell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one is good. Reeves has got 6 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Jones. Misses the step-back jump shot. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-3 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Release it from three-point range.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
LeBron with it. 5 points in the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell feeling it out a bit. No good there. Good work defensively by Jones. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Jones against Russell. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. That one good for 2. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Hachimura finds Davis. Back to Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 8 points.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
San Antonio calls timeout. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Branham. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
The wide open look here for Wood. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Collins with it. The pass to Branham. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 18. Right wing. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Collins. Hachimura down low. Johnson's there.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. Count it.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Lakers. Let's go. That one, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Inside, here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Johnson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Hachimura down low. Covered by Vassell. Wood can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Vassell. 1:09 left to play in the third. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Vassell. And the shot is good. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Pass to Vincent. He dishes it to James. Wood kicks to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hachimura. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And so he hits both. And here is Wesley. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And so it's Los Angeles, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles leading by 20. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And Davis puts it in.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Over Davis. Jones, no luck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Reeves the pass to Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Pass to Sohan. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Prince outside. Out to the wing. Reeves the pass to Davis. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The pass to Wembanyama. Prince against Wesley. Count that one. And 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Russell against Jones. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Russell's got his first 2 points.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
Jones looking for an opening. Over Russell. Here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 11 in the second half. Passes it to Davis. Over Wembanyama. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Wesley on the wing. Shoots off the step back. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Reeves into the lane.
Spurs foul. Sohan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for the Lakers, LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Prince. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Back to Davis. 3-pointer. Vassell grabs the board.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Loads it up for Davis. James finds Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. James with the bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Russell against Jones. A step-back shot here. Lakers with the rebound. There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint from 7. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Wesley, defended by Vincent.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Osman. And that one goes long. And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Vincent, covered by Wesley. Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie for three. Nailed from three-point land.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Damn. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper. Grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Chicago, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Lillard against White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout Will, and he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
The first free throw is good.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Caruso against Beasley. Left side White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. The offensive rebound. Vucevic gets the bucket.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lillard against White. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lillard against White. Good work defensively by White.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Middleton against Levine. Outside White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Lopez for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now White. Here's LaVine. Misses in close. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stumbling in the clutch. The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Good on the second one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now White. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Middleton covering. On the wing, Caruso. Rebounded by Lopez.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
He gets it in there.
Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength. These are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to ball. Great D that time from Gallinari. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Crowder against Williams. Beverly outside. Portis outside. Bucks rebound. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just love to keep a sidetrack here of how many times these hustle and heart plays go Patrick Beverley's way.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Inside, Drummond. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Beverley, the pass to Gallinari. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago trailing here. Crowder with a steal. 52 seconds left to play in the first. 13 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Beverley. Portis outside. Outside Gallinari. And here's Beverley. Launches it. The shot, no good. Here's Dosunmu. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Just stifling on the defensive side. Portis not allowing his man any room.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, the Bulls shooting only 42%. On the wing, Levine. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams misses.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And that one's good. Lillard. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Caruso against Beasley. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Over on Antetokounmpo. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got his second basket.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
To the inside, Beasley, and he buries his first look.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Caruso. Yet to see a basket. Beasley outside, into the lane, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso with it. He's guarded by Beasley. With the 10-footer. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Here's Beasley. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. White's got 6.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Lopez. Still no points. And they pick up 2. Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Lopez powering through that time.
White against Lillard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beverly comes in for Beasley. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball from the arc. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Ball taking his time here. Vucevic finds ball. And the bucket is good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Second chance effort against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Here's Dosunmu. Beverly defending. Ball against Lillard. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Ball against Lillard. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball against Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Portis. Lets the three fly. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to DeRozan. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first-half performance. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming in, and they didn't play like it. They were not intimidated. They came out playing like they were supposed to win. And that's how you got to play. You need to continue that mindset and keep making it happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Chicago trailing here. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bulls shooting just 35% from the floor. White, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Beasley. That one's wide left. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From about 16, here's Vucevic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Lillard against White. A shot by Lillard. No good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Milwaukee in the lead. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
And Chicago has possession. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's White. No good that time. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's Beasley. Out to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Now Vucevic puts up a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Lillard passes to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. Ball with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Crowder with a steal. Here's Beverly. And he lays it in on the break. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to Williams. Over Portis. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Beverly, the pass to Gallinari. DeRozan against Beverly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball passes to Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan, covered by Connaughton. Fades away. And too long on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Beverly outside. Pass to Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Portis has got his first 2 points.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Here's DeRozan. On the take. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And Drummond with the lay-in.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Now here's Beverly. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gallinari. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. Here's Ball. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Beasley. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
For 3, here's Lillard. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Caruso. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Pass to Lopez. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Lopez. And stolen by Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Beasley. Unloads. And there's another one for the Bulls.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target with the 3. To the inside. Here's LaVine. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from 3-point range. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. LaVine passes to Vucevic. LaVine surveys the D. No good on the triple. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
LaVine can't hit. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Good on the shot, and that jams the lead to single digits. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Outside Levine. Looking to get it going. Levine. Rebound by Middleton.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up by 9. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan with the bucket.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Now here's Middleton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Lillard against Vucevic. Lopez in the post. Good D by Ball. The Bulls shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Beasley against Caruso. The 3 from Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Caruso. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Beverly finds Antetokounmpo. Gallinari against Drummond. 6 to shoot. Left side Gallinari. Here's Antetokounmpo. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognizing play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.